All right, Coach, you're going into the third season here at UWA. Tell fans what they can expect in their third year of West Alabama women's soccer.
They can expect a team that they'll be proud of, that's a more mature team, that's going to work extremely hard, both in the classroom and on the soccer field.
You're in the Gulf South Conference, one of the toughest conferences in the nation. You're pitted against West Florida, the defending national champion. They're ranked preseason number 1 in the conference, and West Alabama got ranked 5th behind Alabama, Huntsville, North Alabama, Valdosta State. Tell us a little bit about the competition that you'll be facing this season.
Well, you can look at it two ways. You can be upset that you're in an extremely hard conference, or take the challenge on that you get to play the best in the country. And we will look to take the challenge on. West Florida had an extremely good year last year and deservedly were the national champions, and that's going to be the peak that everybody tries to reach, and hopefully that we can make the conference tournament. And once you get into the conference tournament, you know, it's just knockout format, so hopefully we can have a good season and reach that stage.
Your program's still young, but now going into your third season, you're starting to return some really quality players, including Lydia Sutcliffe and Nikki Gears. Nikki, of course, one of your top strikers coming back and one of the leading scorers in the conference. Tell us a little bit about them and what you expect of them coming in this season.
Well, they're fantastic players as well, but not only that, you know, we've got a fantastic squad coming back. Both Lydia and Nikki did tremendously well last year and got accomplishments and were awarded with their achievements. However, they know that it's a team game, and they know that now people are looking out for them. But I think we're going to have a squad that's going to work hard for each other, and hopefully we'll get more achievements both collectively and individually at the end of the season if we reach our goals.
Of course, along with those returners, you bring in some really solid freshmen, including Issy Foster, one of only 2 goalkeepers named to the 2013 top newcomers of the conference. Also Rebecca Craig. Tell us a little bit about them and some other newcomers that the fans need to keep an eye out for.
Well, both Izzy and Rebecca have had international experience with their countries and been involved in squads there. And that experience is going to really set them in good stead coming over here, coming into a professional environment. They know now what the next level is and how to get there. And we're hoping that them coming into our squad, they can add an extra boost. We also have Kirsten Riley coming from Scotland, and she's going to be another one to look out for, hopefully. And we understand that these young ones coming in, it's going to take them a little bit of time to adjust, and we don't want to put any added pressure onto them. And we're hoping that with the players we have already returning, they can help them adjust and acclimatise straight away. But we have 10 new players coming in, and I believe any of the 10 could start. It's just going to be up to who works the hardest, and a little bit of luck there, and whoever takes the opportunity when it comes.
You open your season against Judson College September 5th. Tell us a little bit about the goals set up for your team this season.
Well, first and foremost, we want to improve on our record overall. You know, we want to get to the conference tournament. We understand that first and second in the conference gets a bye in that first round, which is extremely huge, because if you can get into that position, you don't have to play in the play-in game and play back-to-back. We know from experience last year, playing in that first play-in game, we're going to overtime. It took a tremendous amount out of us, and Huntsville, when they went on the next day, you could see we're really spent going into that game. So first and second is going to be huge. However, the conference is extremely tough. Every game is really, really tough going into it, and every team will expect they can get to that first and second position. So we're under no illusions of the size of the task. First and foremost, we want to get into that top 6 bracket to get into the conference tournament, and then we can go from there. Hopefully we'll have a good home record, and that will lead to having a good overall record. You know, and again, in the classroom, we want to improve on our GPA and make sure that we're doing both sides of the ball.